Pisces, Pisces. Welcome back to Neptune's Reign Tarot. I am Ashley, for those of you who are new here, and today we are doing your reading for the week, the 6th of September until whenever the week ends. For those of you who frequently watch my videos, you know I never know the end of the week, so it will be posted in the description when the video is released. So Pisces, there has been this very weird energy in the air with the new moon in Virgo opposing Neptune in our sign. You could be feeling like your emotions are just not lining up with your dreams, not lining up with your goals, not lining up with how you actually want to feel or how you see yourself at the moment. And you could be feeling like there is some buried fear or insecurities resurfacing for you at this period of time. So this is just a phase, Pisces. It's not actually how you're feeling. So if there is any oppressive feelings or thoughts that are coming in regularly for you, please do try and center yourself and ground yourself. Like I said, this is just a phase, and once the new moon in Virgo is over, then there will be less friction between the two planets causing this energy. Okay, all right, angels, guides and spirits. I feel like some of you are fed up, not really fed up, but just feeling like life in this physical realm isn't fulfilling and may never be fulfilling, and there's this longing to go home is what I heard earlier. You could be daydreaming, staring into space, just not feeling like you want to do anything, which is really difficult because Virgo is your sister sign, and definitely wants to encourage you to be more organized, more structured, more active, taking more action towards your goals. But it's very difficult when, you know, the moon is opposing Neptune. You could just literally be feeling like now is not the period to do anything and just wanting to relax a little bit. But there also is this feeling of boredom, so it's like conflicting feelings, and that can create a feeling of not knowing what to do during this period. Okay, but I promise it will get easier. I'm feeling it as well. I'm trying to keep my head above water, but we'll see how this reading goes. Angels, guides and spirits. I want to thank you for being present in this reading. Please help me to pick up on clear and concise messages for the signs Pisces and any people with Pisces placements in their chart. Can we get Tuesday? Thank you. Oh, okay. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, Pisces, immediately we've got the Four of Swords here. So definitely contemplating, resting, thinking about something, trying to get clarity about something. There's definitely something that you're protecting. I feel like you have been, it's kind of like putting things on show recently. 444, thank you, Spirit. So I don't know if there's like things that you have been doing or working on that you've been putting out publicly, but there's like one final thing that you're resting on, you're contemplating about before you release it. Like there's something very deep within you. I think it's in your subconscious, because I don't think you're aware of it yet. And it's like when you finally become aware of this, I think it's like a talent, or it's like a talent, a gift, or some sort of information that you've been sitting on that you haven't exactly addressed or thought of as relevant, but you then realize that it's significant to you in some shape or form, and by acknowledging it, it brings back balance and justice into a situation. It's definitely something to do with your past, okay? Because we have the Six of Cups here. So something to do with your past that you are subconsciously holding on to, Spirit is saying, that is preventing you from having success and justice in your current situation. And it's like once you are able to work through whatever it is you're holding on subconsciously, which is telling me now, Spirit is telling me all, there's codependency issues that you have. Okay, and this is definitely to do with some karmic cycle that you have experienced or have found yourself in the middle of. So I feel like there's something from you guys' past that you keep going back to, or something that you're not able to let go, something that you're not learning. It's almost as like you keep feeding energy to this past energy or past person or past project. It could be absolutely anything, but there's something from your past. Maybe it's a mindset or a person or a career that you're in, or a career that you once was in that you became codependent on to bring you some sort of fulfillment, some happiness, and that doesn't seem to be happening in your current environment. So it's like you have to go back to the drawing board. You have to recontemplate whether you need to give up this thing. It's definitely what I'm hearing. You need to give up this thing. It might be a habit, a mindset. If it's to do with codependency, then it could be a mindset or a person. Absolutely. Someone that you feel tied to, I'm hearing. Something that you don't have control, or you think you don't have control, but I think that's an illusion. You definitely do have control. You have the opportunity to walk away from whatever this thing is. Let's get some more insight, Spirit. For some of you, I feel like you take on traits. Okay, so you're able to shapeshift, or you feel like you can shapeshift. When I say able to shapeshift, you don't actually physically shapeshift, obviously, but it's like you can take on different attributes of different spirit animals that you have. So you've got your human form, and then you've got your eagle form, and you've got the lion form, and you've got the goat as well. So it's definitely you shape shift, you change. It's a change that you're going through, or that you go through, and it feels like you're just going round in circles, but you need to conclude, and it's like this has been binding together. Okay, let's get some more clarity, please, Spirit. Can we get some clarity for the Fours, Spirit, please? The Queen of Pentacles for the 4. Yeah, so like I said, I feel like there's some gift some subconscious gift that you have, whether it be spirituality, whether it be psychic abilities. I feel like you need to use your intuition or psychic abilities to break away from this codependency you have towards whoever this is, or something from your past, whether it's a childhood issue that you have. The fear, insecurity. Because there's something that you're working on, that you're birthing, you're bringing new energy to, new ideas to, but you haven't been able to put it out there yet. You haven't been able to showcase it yet. Again, heavenly is a talent for some of you. So for some of you, it's a talent that you're working on, or you're not aware that you have yet, but Spirit is going to, like, over the course of the next couple weeks, bring it to your attention. I feel like you're able to help people through their codependency issues, whether that's drugs and alcohol, or people, or issues in relationships and marriages. You're able to help people work through these problems that they have, but it's a talent that you haven't been able to utilize yet. Okay? And you're going to be waking up to it in the next couple weeks. Maybe people always come to you for relationship advice, and they always say, you know, like, your advice helps them in some shape or form. Because you get some reward here from doing this. Can we clarify the Justice card, please, Spirit? What's this Justice card? It's 11. So some of you could have, what's that? Is it a birth number? Path number 11. Okay, and the other narrative is some of you are codependent on someone from your past. There's an energy, like I said, you're still feeding with this past person, and it doesn't seem like you're aware of it. It's a subconscious thing. So maybe someone, what's the word I'm looking for? Someone betrayed you in the past, and in your current situation or your current energy, you're still thinking about this betrayal, which is feeding energy to this past situation, because we've got the Strength in reverse here and the King of Cups in reverse. So definitely to do with a situation with or another water sign, or someone who has heavy water placements in their chart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and not having the strength to deal with it, or not having the strength to face it. And it could simply be this King of Cups, like you walking away from this King of Cups to bring in balance, to bring in justice, to close out a cycle. Some of you could be in a karmic relationship, a karmic cycle with someone. Can we clarify the Six of Cups in the world, please, Spirit? So there's definitely some communication here, and like approaching the end of a cycle, because we've got 9 together here. I don't know if some of you are pregnant for this past person, or you accidentally got pregnant for this person. Someone from your past, you might have accidentally got pregnant for them, and now you feel stuck or dependent on them in some shape or form. Queen of Cups, the Tower. Yeah, some of you have just recently come out of a situation. I I feel like with this devil person, with this Capricorn. And for others of you, this talent or this gift that you're sitting on is what's going to bring you abundance. I feel like you might have gone through a situation where you might have like lost a job or went through a divorce. Something that made your environment crumble, and then it helped you realize this gift that you have. And because of this realization, things in your environment are going to start to shift and change. You're going to walk into some abundance, some money. And I feel like it's because you wasn't supposed to share it with whatever happened. So whether you lost a job, there could have been people in that job that you wasn't supposed to be connected to it with anymore. Or if you were still in that job, maybe you would have walked into this opportunity of realizing your gift and your talent. I'm hearing that some of you worked in like a very corporate building, like a high tower block. That's confirmation for someone. Yeah, 5 of Swords. I feel like, yeah, there was a lot of energy directed towards you. A lot of sharp negative energy. It's like people wanted you gone. It's like you were doing something that they weren't happy with, they were jealous of. But you won the fight, basically. You were triumphant in the end. Because you used your energy, your own intuition, your guidance system. So I don't know if you lost the job because maybe you said something, you know, illuminated something that was happening and people weren't happy with the fact that you brought this up or brought this to light. But I'm hearing that you didn't give a shit. You didn't give a shit. You had to say what you need to say. You had to stand your ground. And this freed you from whatever negative energy was happening, and you was able to, one, walk away from this situation, this job or this person. And now you're free to do whatever it is that you feel like your purpose is. I feel like you didn't feel appreciated where you was working or with whoever you was with. You didn't feel appreciated. So it was like there was nothing lost anyway by doing whatever it is you did, by bringing to light whatever you did. Nothing was lost because it's like my time there was up or was running out. Perseverance. I know I can do whatever I set my mind to. Absolutely. Like I said, this talent, this gift that you have, I feel like it's your intuition is guiding you and also revealing truth to you in certain situations, and you're able to now trust your intuition, and that's causing a bit of friction in your environments or with certain people, but you're able to still persevere. Like, it's like, I know that this is what I need to do. I know what I feel is real, so I'm gonna continue pursuing this. Can I get one more card for Pisces, please, Spirit? I said one more and Spirit gave me 4 more instead. All right. Okay, doubt. I released the need to know all the answers. Definitely hard during this Virgo season because Virgo likes to pay attention to every single little detail and also be able to see the bigger picture. So you're definitely working through this energy, especially with the new moon in Virgo opposing Neptune in Pisces in retrograde. Pisces usually doesn't need to know the full details about anything, but that energy can definitely be causing some pressure or tension to actually be able to see your rewards before you basically get them, is what I'm hearing. Success, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Pisces, you know that very well. I don't need to go into detail about that. Health, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Okay. And patience, I accept that everything happens in divine order. 21, 12, amazing. Angels, guides and spirits, can we get one card for Heart of Pisces? What is in the heart of Pisces, please, Spirit? Oh, jeez. Okay, 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so 3s are about communication, self-expression, intellect, mindfulness. So there's definitely something in regards to a past situation, a past heartbreak, or a third party or disappointment, betrayal, that is basically leading you towards a greater future. It's like the more you're aware of this energy subconsciously that is having an impact on you, you're able to move forward and get closer to the mountains, get closer to the peak of something. Okay, and I feel like it might be the peak of your career or peak of your spirituality here, because we have the Wheel of Fortune. So that's something definitely turning in your favor once you're able to finally cross the bridges to the peak. All right. Can we get the head of Pisces, please? Was that the heart or the head? I don't know. Can we get the head of Pisces, please? What is in the head of Pisces? Thank you. Knight of Swords, 3 of Cups. Yeah, definitely a situation between you and someone else. It's either you were celebrating with this person and you became aware of, like, celebrating a relationship. Maybe you got to a 3-year anniversary or something. There was something that you were celebrating with someone, and then you became aware of some betrayal or some other people in this energy. Okay, maybe this person was maybe this person was a player. This person was a user, I'm hearing. They were like taking, oh, these knights have been showing up for the last couple of weeks, but they were like taking love from someone else, from 2 different people to fill their cup. So you could be thinking about this person. And you could be thinking about this person because you're becoming aware of subconsciously something that you're holding towards them, whether it's resentment, anger. There's something that you're holding towards someone from the past. I feel like someone separately it's like a boss, like you went for a job or you're working with someone and like perhaps they were telling you that you're going to get the promotion, but they were offering the promotion to someone else, and basically getting both of you to work and pour in all your hard work and effort into a project, and in the end they didn't follow through with the offer that they made to you or the promise that they made to you, and you're holding some resentment towards that, and that's preventing you from moving forward in your current career. That's a very different narrative, but that's what I'm feeling for someone specifically. But for others of you, it's definitely to do with a situation in the past with a past lover where you were aware of some betrayal or some third party situation, and it's like resurfacing for you during this period of time. Okay, they could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Can we get the outcome, please, Spirit? Can we get one more card, please, Spirit? The outcome is the Seven of Cups and Judgment. So you guys are definitely got options, okay? You've got various options, but you need to be careful about these options, because you have options in love, you have options in new beginnings, and you have options that are centered around like some gifts that you could be receiving. But you also have options who are snakes and who are spies, okay? So be careful of that energy. With the Judgment card here, I feel like judgment is being called towards whoever this person is that is appearing in this reading. They could be going through something as well, and that's maybe why you're being made aware of their energy once again, because you need to clear out their energy, because whatever they're going through is going to start impacting you if you're connected to them energetically. But I definitely feel like these options are options that you don't see clearly right now, okay? In the coming weeks, you'll be seeing the options appearing in front of you and being asked to make a judgment on each option, you know, to weigh out the pros and cons of each option. And try not to be blindsided by things that seem shiny but aren't actually good. Try to ask as many questions. If you're offered something, like even a drink, make sure you saw the person getting that drink. Make sure, you know, yeah, you're not just drinking from strangers or anything. Drinking or eating from strangers. Okay, Pisces, that's your reading for this week until Friday. I'll be back on Friday with a reading for the weekend. I know I missed this weekend, but it happens. So I wish you guys all the best. I hope you have a blessed week, and we will catch up soon.